Okay, YouTube, we back with the 196 Facebook Marketplace Engine Revival $10 plate. So this is two different 196 heads. I don't know if you guys could catch that chamber there. And this one is like a lot more oval. I don't know which one's better, but I know I ported this one. So I'm probably gonna run that one for now. I don't know if I'm gonna use the push rods I had in this motor, but they're chrome, the other ones are black. On the other hand, these two cranks, this one seems to have bigger lobes than this one. If it would focus. So the plastic one would probably run better, but I'm not a fan of the plastic, so yeah, almost ready. Took the liberty to get the governor off. Make sure if you do that, you get all of these washers, one under here, washer under there, all them washers. Took the oil sensor out. Got the oil sensor out. Just cleaned the head gasket off. So it's about ready to go. Got him moving. It's moving. It's moving. So I painted it black. Took the liberty to paint it back, made it look a little better. Last night I lapped in the flywheel. Took it off the paint, but so I'm gonna slap that on, but I need to put the head on so I could use some string in here so I could tighten the flywheel up. Had to foul down on this here crank just to get the clutch to get on there. Speaking of clutches, I'm down here. I got the bevel gear of the clutch, or clutch bill, I guess they call it, soaking because that was kind of rusty. And that old good vinegar. So that's where we're at with the clutch. Check that out in a minute. Got us a fresh head gasket. I don't understand why it's so thin though. This here was the gasket that was on it. Pretty thick, probably the size of 3 of these regular little gaskets I got. Kind of scared too because this thing gets way to the top. Oil. This thing comes way up here. So hopefully that doesn't become a problem. Also brings me back to this head situation because these spark plugs are definitely angled different. See if I can get both of them in camera view here. Yeah, that one's, I don't know. This spark plug isn't long enough, that's for sure. That's more like what you need to be inside the chamber, which is spark plug, but I think I'm gonna run that head. I ain't gonna play with it. I poured it. It's not nothing. Cleaned up that there pipe too. It was a little rusty. Used a little foil and vinegar to clean that. So um, that's where I'm at. I'm gonna get ready to put the head on. I'm gonna be using my other valve cover gasket that I made. Sprayed that black when I sprayed the motor. Mm. So we're gonna be slapping this thing together real quick. Putting this thing together, man. $10 Facebook Marketplace engine revival. It's a 196, and it's totally different than the 196 I had. I guess it varies from mini bike to maybe power washers or whatever have you, but that's where we at. That was that rusty motor. Not anymore. Not anymore. Just cleaned the head gasket off. Got me a thin metal head gasket gonna be running. We ready to go together. Yeah. I got a little couple other pieces over here. Probably gonna be using this tank. That one has a hole in it. Got this here for my throttle and whatever. I'm gonna be running a regular carburetor just to get the motor to run. Let it run for a minute. Got some oil there. That's the carburetor. Couple different brackets. Don't know. Might run the red bracket because I'm considering putting some red pieces on it when I get to upgrading it. I'm gonna be using this stock pipe for now, but I am gonna be making me a header, as I found a couple of these broke off the head. So I do know how to weld. I'm gonna be doing that. Make another header, loud pipe, and I will use this block. Put the head back on it right there. That way, when I'm welding, I ain't getting all type of slag and whatnot on my motor that I just painted. So that's how I'm rocking that. Gonna be using this side cover off of this motor with these here tubes. Go to this head. Got to where it's need to get me for this here tube come out. That's usually where the little check valve would go. Got to get me a check valve, one-way check valve, so the air could escape. Whatever excess air needs to escape can escape. But that's where I'm at. When I come back, I'll probably be checking spark, or I might just come back with a test fire.